Let's talk the Patriots and the Texans here, boys. This one is sitting at 8.5 right now. There is a 9.5. So this has been one of those opinion games amongst the books over here on the legal side of things, and I think that a lot of that has to do with how much they are waiting that the Patriots might be without two starting offensive linemen who got added to the COVID list yesterday afternoon. So on Wednesday afternoon, two starting offensive linemen get added to the COVID list. It is unknown right now whether they're vaccinated or not, so we don't know if there's a chance at all whether they get to play in this game. The uncertainty maybe has moved this line from 9.5 down at 9, down to 8.5 again at DraftKings, at FanDuel. At 888, there is a 9.5 still sitting there at MGM. A total, yes, 39.5. We have an under 40 total in this day and age in the NFL, which is absolutely nuts as well. Brad, none of us have bets on this one, but I'll start with you. Listen, we can give advice on just about everything here. I thought this was kind of the slam dunk survivor play of the week. If you were in a survivor pool, the Texans are really just devoid of all talent. Davis Mills is the lowest graded quarterback of any quarterback in the NFL that's played at least 50% of his team snaps, and it's by a long shot as well. He has just been that bad. But with this offensive line situation and with the Patriots not really being that dynamic of an offense as it is anyway, that kind of gives me at least a little bit of pause if I was in one of these survivor pools and only had one entry left. But that's about the only thing that I was kind of looking at from this game. What about you?
Well, it's not just the two offensive linemen on the COVID list, which is the left tackle and the left guard, but also right tackle Trent Brown. He's missed the last few games. He didn't practice yesterday, and the right guard Shaq Mason also didn't practice. So they could potentially be without 4 of the 5 offensive linemen. So I think you've got to be very, very careful with just taking the Patriots blindly in anything like this. But yeah, I've stayed away from the game entirely. You'd also be wary of a Patriots flat spot after that huge game last week, and then facing these lowly Texans. But do you want to put your money on Davis Mills? Not for me, so let's stay away.
That is the exact same thing for me, Stephen. It's like, all right, I understand that the Patriots could be injured here, but I'm also not really in the business of backing Davis Mills. People are going to point to this and they're going to say, it's 9 points in a 40 total game. It's an auto bet no matter what. You play it because it's 9 points in a 40 total game. If you want to do that, good for you. Not my style. What did you see in this one, if anything?
When I was doing my prep for this game, I was 100% in lockstep with you guys that I just want to stay away completely from this game. I echo the concerns on the offensive line, but now that it's moved down below 9, I'm debating taking the Patriots in a teaser leg here at minus.
No, that'd be the only way to
2.5.
play it for sure. Yeah.
I mean, the total's 39.5. The Texans have an implied team total of less than 16 right now. So the Patriots in a very low total game at less than a field goal in a teaser leg is attractive to me. That is the one angle I would mention.